Well, hello. We'll just give you a few minutes and wait for some people to join us. I'm just actually going to go on here because I want to add a link to the show. Hello.
Let's turn the volume down. Hey, Mike, how are you, buddy? We're just letting everybody join in here.
I'm going to, hey, Mike, I'm just going to share a link in here so when I talk about it, you guys know what I'm talking about. There we go. Share. All right. How you doing today, Mike?
Hang on. Better clean glasses a little bit so I can see what the hell I'm reading here.
Gazer, JJ, welcome. You guys may be a little surprised to see us here today on Tuesday.
Surprise!
Morning, Steve. Hey, happy National Tartan Day today.
National Tartan Day.
Yes, it is, all across the United States, and I believe Canada as well. But yeah, it's National Tartan Day today, so happy National Tartan Day to our Scottish friend.
Oh, I got all these.
Hello, Melody.
There we are, Fred.
Oh, the babes
Bobby.
are doing great.
They're over there attacking right now each other. Hey, Kim, how are ya?
Hope you're heading.
Birthday hangover?
No,
oh, yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's
migraine.
right. I forgot you got migraine. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, they friggin' suck. I know them very well. Hey, Michelle, Linda, Hugo. Who is fake? Oh, that's you, Fred. Okay. I had to look at the comments on Doug's phone to see who it was.
Oh, God.
But yeah, so if you all noticed at the top of the chat, I shared a link, and the link is to Rock the Rock, which is the memorial service for Charlotte Fiji. Many of you know her, but if you may need a refresher, she was the little girl that changed the world, at least for cannabis patients. Her mother was gracious enough to share her with all of us and really brought CBDs to the forefront as medical. So once again, that service is tomorrow. It's there's a ton of bands. It should be a really good time. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So that's 5 p.m. here, Pacific time. I'll be watching, 100%. Little Charlotte.
Hey,
Charlotte passed away the same day as our sweet Lily did. So, yeah. So, hence, if you noticed, I didn't put the silly Sikoras today. I just put the Sikoras.
Yeah, it's been one of those days, guys.
It's been a tough couple of days. But we're here.
We're
got
here.
Smiles on our face. We're still riding the peace train.
Body sore as fucking hell. I've been pressure washing for 2 days now, and I got another full day to go. Fuck. Wrist hurts, all that. The honey to-do list is like about fucking that long. So we've got about that many off.
Yes, Linda, that's right. We're talking about Charlotte Rep. Yeah. Hey, Margie, how are ya? JD. Hey, Deb, I hope you're feeling better. Wow, that is amazing, Robert. 25 in Kent, Ontario. Wow.
Beautiful.
That's unbelievable. Yeah, we're feeling a little somber today, Mike. That's right. The somber Sikoras is a good way to put it.
The somber Sikoras.
Yeah, much love to Charlotte and that, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those days. Reflect.
Yep.
Rejoice. Regroup.
Yeah.
Hey, Mary.
So we got 5 minutes before it's 7:10.
I know. I can't believe we're on a Tuesday. This is so fucking weird.
I know, isn't it? Token Tuesdays.
Token Tuesdays, tickling the Sikoras.
And a tea. Token Tuesdays with
Token
the tea.
Okay. Cheers with the tea. I have barley tea.
Hey, Robin, how you doing? Well, I'm amazed. The puppies are actually they were like freaking out just before we started the show, and I figured for sure that they'd be.
That usually means trouble.
Yeah.
That usually means trouble when they're quiet. We don't see what's going on. Just
but
like
we got a visual though.
I got them in the corner of my eye over there.
She's up. This is one of my favorite mugs. A friend of mine brought it back for me from Weed, California.
Weed,
many years
California.
ago, and it says got weed, but the letters are slowly starting to come off. Oh, there you go, guys. It's Wednesday. Okay, well, it's Weedy Wednesday there for you then. Token Tuesdays and Weedy Wednesdays. Right on, Crystal. Tea's up. I love my tea. I can drink it 24/7. Gotta have my tea.
So we got? Oh, we got 4 minutes. 4 minutes to
We
nap
have
time.
Beer Tuesdays. Hello, Melody. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, usually I think, isn't it? We used to always have Thirsty Thursdays.
Thursdays. Yeah. Wing Wednesdays. Taco Tuesdays.
Douglas Peter Sikora. Oh, they got something. They got a bag. They got a grocery bag.
There's fucking toys all over this room you're fucking tripping on. Like these are spoiled puppies that have hundreds of toys all over the yard, all over the deck, in the house, in the game room. And they have to find a grocery bag to play in tug of war with.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
exactly,
it's a grocery
Mary.
bag.
Kids, ducks, and puppy. If it's quiet, it's suspect. Sup, Jeffrey?
Yeah. They're tearing apart a grocery bag. It's a cloth one, so it's whatever. We only have hundreds of them. You know, I'm sure everybody else does too. You know, you forgot your bag at the store. You had to go buy a new bag. Fuck.
But I tell you, they're growing like weed. Like seriously?
Yeah. Booker had a sprout in his fucking front paws, and he looks abnormal now.
Just when he was napping, it was just like, what the hell?
His front 2 paws are. Fuck, they're like just about double the size of his back paws. They grew overnight. It's kind of weird.
Hey, Kim, T-Dube. Yeah, with the migraine, tea definitely helps. Unfortunately, I can't smoke. Well, I've actually found a couple strains recently that I can smoke when I've got a migraine. I really like CBD if I'm smoking, if I smoke anything, if I got a migraine. It does help. I did find mixing it in with a little bit of Bubba Kush, or Comatose, a really good strong indica, helps my migraine for sure. But I can't just smoke straight up indica. Oh, Gazer's getting a new pitbull puppy next week.
Oh boy.
Can't wait to see pictures.
So I don't know what everybody else is dabbing tonight for 710, but I brought out the Bubba Kush rosin. I think a good kick in the ass Bubba Kush.
I think I might even have a dab of that.
Oh, that's good reason I pull out a big one. Oh, where's the camera? Oh, so we're going to find the camera. There it is.
We're going to dab some Bubba Kush.
Oh, there's a fucking dab of rosin. That's a dab of rosin.
Yeah, see, Kim, distillate and CBD dabs with an indica bong. Exactly. Yeah, just that.
Troublemakers down here.
It was funny. We took a picture of Sedella. I'll share it later. And she's trying to get up onto Olivia's green chair. But it was just such a major flashback because I have a picture of a Kayla May that's the exact same, except the green chair was a different chair. But her little butt and everything was the exact same.
JJ's doing distillate.
For migraine and pain control.
Oh, you both got migraines? Oh.
No, I don't think she has a migraine too. That's what she's using. Poor Kim's the one with the migraine.
Hey, happy 710, Easties.
Yeah, it's 710.
Let's dab them up.
Dabba dabba do. So, hey, folks, another reminder. We're getting really close to the cutoff of Paint a Bong contest. So, if you're going to enter, you got to get your order in real quick here.
Real quick.
What's this? Mary says, I'm smoking some bubblegum shutter and smoking fatties all day long on my birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Mary.
No, it's Margie, not Mary.
Oh,
Margie Hurlin. Happy birthday to you. Bringing some Tracy Chapman. Give me one reason to the party Saturday. Grew up with Motown sound. Thought I'd bring out my other side. I absolutely love Tracy Chapman. That's one of my favorite albums, Fast Cars to listen to while I'm in the bathtub.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Melted.
And Motown Motown is the ultimate go-to for housework. Absolutely love it.
That was a good. Yeah, she rocked it.
Like a trooper. So I hope everybody is wishing Margie a very happy birthday. Oh, I see y'all are right on.
Happy birthday!
That's it, Sedella. Hi, Sedella. She
That's
says
it,
happy
Sedella.
birthday.
Happy birthday! Oh, you want to come and say happy birthday?
You're 50 today. Well, wow.
Oh, Booker says happy
says
birthday!
happy That's awesome, Margie. I turn 50 next January.
You made the club.
Hey, Irene. How are you? How's that sweet?
Great, Irene. Oh, my goodness. Who's this stranger in the house?
Hey, Margie, if you think these two are freaking adorable, you should see what Irene has got. Irene she rescued this tiny little baby. Like, seriously, I think she weighed like a freaking quarter pound.
No, not even.
Like this. Like, you could fit her in the palm of your hand. Sweet little Sadie. If you ever get time, check out the Kiwi band, Fat Freddy's Drop.
Fat Freddy's Drop.
I definitely will. Yeah, Margie, we are getting old. Doesn't it suck? But you know what? Time is a state of mind. Age is a state of mind. Some days I feel, I'm going to be pushing 50 here real quick. Other days I feel like I'm 25, but some days I feel like I'm 75.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm not going to say.
Oh, there you go. She's 20 days old today, and she weighs
3.2 ounces.
So
our dogs are pooping bigger than that. Oh, my God.
So
3.2 pounds for the dog's poops.
Well, Margie, I hope you got to do something special for your 50th birthday today, because that is a big one. And if you didn't get to, plan something huge when we're allowed to, because you definitely deserve it. 50 is a massive one.
Yeah, that's a big one. We got one being good and one being bad. I hear noises over here in the corner.
Guarantee it's Sedella. Hey, Adam.
All right, Adam.
Oh, so I'm just going to twist this up a joint
Yeah, we're
here.
twisting a joint for 420.
Hey, Ron, no worries.
Yeah.
Some of them are pretty nice. Yeah, I'm hoping, I would have loved to have been back in Jamaica for my 50th birthday, which is in January.
This coming January.
But I don't know if that's actually going to happen. I'm not one to leave my babies,
I know this is the problem.
And they're still going to be
really
young.
hard for me to surprise her and say, hey, honey, we're going to Jamaica. And she says, no, I'm not going because I'm not leaving my baby.
Well, I mean, there's massive planning. Like, if we want to be able to go away.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, not only do we have to have, and I will not kennel my dogs. I don't believe in that. It has to be somebody that stays here in our home where they are.
Because trust me, we've been away and spent a couple weeks previous to us going away making sure that they had the proper instructions for our dogs, to find out that the girl that came here brought her boyfriend. They got drunk, got into a fight, and left our dogs alone.
Well, that was a very long time ago.
I know, but that was one of the experiences we had. And we've
also had family members here that have fucked up too.
Yep, my own kid.
Melody, the puppies turned 10 weeks old this past Sunday. And have a magical time in the middle. I would love to come to New Zealand. But like I said, they'll only be not even a year old by then. Nope. So that's major training time at that time. And especially if you've ever had Rottweilers, they are a handful.
1 to 2 year olds. if you're not there and on top of them, you can have yourself a real bad puppy dog.
Yeah, every day it's training and making sure that they know who the dominant was here, especially for me. I mean, they're going to be way more than me. I'm less than 100 pounds. And, well, even Olivia now, she's like 110 pounds.
120.
So you got to have control or you'll lose control and they'll just take over.
Especially when these little new ones are going to be 140 plus, probably.
Yeah.
They're not going to be little ones.
But I tell you, my boys, Roddy and Wyler, I'd walk them by myself, and they were 130 to 140 pounds apiece. And, you know, for the most, they were not dog friendly.
Yep.
But if we seen another dog coming, I could control them with my voice. And, yeah, that you got to be able to do that. So, yeah, so I got a nice big fat joint rolled here with some nice coma. Hopefully it'll put us in a coma.
We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Everybody get them rolled up. Get your dabs ready. Bus goes 4:20.
I was actually really debating whether I was going to fill in today because, well, it's almost 4:20 and I would have really have liked to have been. Normally I would have gone down and had 4:20 with my Lily because that's where she was last year. When we had 4:20 on today.
But she has a new Olivia that came and gave her a hug.
Oh my God, Olivia did
actually
the
gave
sweetest.
A hug.
I mean, Doug and I will be hugging and she'll come up and try to get in the middle and all of that. She never jumps up though. But today.
She jumped up and grabbed Michelle.
And she wrapped her arms around me and just hugged me. Like literally jumped up and hugged me.
Yeah.
I've always said, you know, my Lily found Olivia on the side of the road and brought her back, and that's Lily inside of there. And she showed me that today.
Wow. You had
160.
That's a big puppy.
Yeah.
That's a big puppy.
What kind of dog was that, Robin? My first Rottweiler, Thor.
Pedro, like it.
He weighed 200. Well, he maxed his scale out at the vet, so he was at least 225 pounds. And if he stood up on his hind legs, he was 6'4". So yeah, he was a massive.
We're in the peacetime now. We're getting our.
I think
they don't have very long naps anymore now. They used to have like an hour to 2 hour naps. Now it's a half an hour to 45 minutes if you're lucky.
Yeah, Huskies even need a lot more work.
Oh, Huskies. Sure. Oh, yeah, I had on.
Oh, Robin had a Roddy too. Pedro was a Roddy. Nice. That's a big Roddy.
That's a big Roddy.
Yeah, that's what these guys are going to be out there.
In that area.
Why they're monster Rod.
I'll be in that area. I'm sure they'll be sitting here one day, sitting here looking. You'll have his bigger head than us. We'll be looking over.
My boy Kevin is a hugger. He jumps up and puts paws on his. Aw. I love that name. Your dog's name is Kevin. I love it when people name it.
Kevin, come here. Like Olivia, she'll just walk up to you, put one paw around your leg, put her head between your legs, and kind of pulls you towards her and she gives you a hug.
But today, that was different today. That was a human hug she gave me. That wasn't a dog hug. That was a human hug. Yeah, Linda, those signs, man. I don't know if, it's 4:20.
Oh, my God. Line up, it's West Coast 420. We got a bit
I love Argentinian Dogos. Those are beautiful dogs. Absolutely beautiful.
I don't know what the weather's like everywhere else. We're getting cloud. We've had quite a windy day. The temperature kind of went, ooh. We're down low. We're like 23 or 5 today, man. It's in the wind too, off the water. Even with the sun, it hasn't been that warm today here for some reason. Not like it is. I heard, where was that? 25. Who said it was?
That was Robert McBeady. He was saying
like
that.
25, man. We used to get that here 2 years ago, man. We had fruit on all our trees already showing.
That's one chubby little pug there, Melody. 24 pounds for a pug.
Nothing like a spoiled little pug, eh? Oh.
Too funny. Too funny. So yeah, once again, tomorrow, folks, it is the memorial service. It's a live broadcast. There's lots of fabulous bands. It's going to be a really good time. The memorial service for Charlotte Fiji, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Kim's you gotta scroll that thing up.
A Boston Terrier, she named her Regina.
Sister Regina! Change your me go.
Yeah. Here, I'll give you a beer instead.
Okay.
Everybody's getting puppies nowadays. Let's hope everybody keeps their puppies. Please.
Yeah. Our issue is that we don't leave we can't, one of us, will never leave the sides of these puppies.
That's one thing, even when we got a Kayla May, we got a Kayla in 2010.
Kayla came with me. That's when I commuted before my accident and surgery. But she traveled with me to Vancouver and commuted out because I was superintendent of a company.
Well, but no, we were doing Hackett Park then too.
And Hackett Park, that's right. That's right. That's right. Right before. Yep. That's right. She commuted with me for a while, and that's when I quit commuting.
I remember those little girls.
When the doctor looks at you and asked me if I was feeling all right, and I said, "Why? I feel fine." And he says to me, "Well, your blood pressure is so high, you should be having a heart attack in front of me," he says. That's what the doctor tells me. Guess what I did that day? I quit. I quit the fucking big end job I had in Vancouver, and I came back to the coast for less money. Because when the doctor says that, I went, "Are you fucking kidding me? I feel fine." But when I had 3 cell phones, seriously, I had 3 cell phones, man. It was stupid. Absolutely stupid. I look back at those days, and that was...
Take care, Irene. Can't wait to see more pictures of that sweet little Sadie.
Yeah. But...
So, a Bouvier owns you, Susan? I understand that. Yeah. That's what, people end up saying that humans end up looking like their dogs or dogs end up looking like their humans. Well, Broadies are black and brown. I'm a little black and brown. So it all kinds of fits.
She's such a goof sometimes, I tell you.
Hey, at least I can make myself laugh. Yeah, Ron, stress is a major killer. It's a silent killer. It really is. And people, I say that all the time. People put too much value on the almighty dollar.
Yeah. No, I realized that. That's why I quit and blew a lot of people's mind because I was top superintendent for a civil company. Basically built part of YVR for 4 years. I was there. I built South Fraser Perimeter Highway, in charge of those projects. The jobs, the stress, the money, it could kill you. It's not worth it. You can't take that fucking almighty dollar with you, can you? When you're 6 feet under and you're not smelling the roses, you're pushing the roses, fucking dollars don't do fuck all for you, do they?
That's why it's so important for everybody to get on board the peace train.
Well, enjoy life while you have it.
Yeah.
Because,
appreciate the little things.
A good friend of ours just lost her son to fucking overdose crisis. He OD'd. It's very sad. Darlene, if you happen to be watching, our hearts go out to you. I can imagine what you've been going through because I've seen some posts. And, I can't imagine.
And Darlene, I've known Darlene for close to 30 years. And that woman has been battling cancer a good 20 of them.
Yeah, and she has won.
Warrior.
She's fucking won.
Yeah.
And then to lose her son to an overdose. And it's just, tough one. Our hearts go out to you, darling.
Yep. Again, sorry, we're not too much being the silly Sikoras.
Yeah, right serious Sikoras, I guess.
Somber Sikoras.
Somber Sikoras. Whatever.
But I said to Doug this morning, I said, these little ones are so freaking adorable. And I was hoping they'd, be able to, they can't fix a broken heart. They can warm it up. But then this afternoon, I was lying there, watching them sleeping on the deck. And I thought, you know what? They are the stitches that mended my heart. All three of them. You know?
Yep. Yeah, may have been broken, but it's fixed.
Yeah, they're stitching it back together, piece by piece.
Day by day.
Thank you. Thank you, Margie. That's right. Come on and join the peace train with us. It's hard. I lost my son 3 years ago. Oh, Robin, Jesus, I'm so sorry.
No.
So sorry.
So sorry. The crisis that we know that, yes, we know that we have a bad virus flu going around, doing a lot of damage to elderly because of most immune system. And we don't like to talk about that whole thing, but the crisis of the overdose, especially in BC, is fucking sickening. It's fucking sickening. And we're talking 5 years now, so it's something that the government has hidden. Neil Magnuson, bless his heart for what he's doing and trying to do and trying to stand up for his rights, because there's very few of us now standing up for the fucking rights of patients and people that deserve, what we're trying to help out. And other people are. There is not many people in BC. Good example. How about Mark Emery that went to fucking Hamilton and now is a butt tender?
No, he's
Give
only,
your
he's
fucking
only
head a shake, Mark.
He's only an apprentice, but
Sorry, president. Give your fucking head a shake, Mark. You went to jail for fucking seeds. Fucking have some balls. Damn.
What? Somebody's getting riled up.
Fuck. Tired of hearing these people stepping over for the almighty dollar. You know what? You get hit by a bus tomorrow. That almighty dollar did you no fucking good, did it?
No, I rather have, like I've always said, I choose to nurture my karma every day because it is so extremely important. Never judge people, you know, even what Doug was just saying about Mark.
I'm sorry. I know, Mark. Yeah,
whatever. We don't know what's going on.
I know.
You know?
No, we all know it's the mighty dollar.
I know.
The company's paying Mark big time. They're getting promoted more. It's just like any other. I shouldn't have even mentioned his name. I apologize for mentioning his name. I should have just said a person that has gone from helping the patients out, because we heard about all these people that help patients all the time. They were there years ago. You heard about them activisms and all this, and now you don't hear about it. Yeah, and there's very few people still doing this across Canada. And we know for sure in BC there's a handful.
Yeah, definitely came integrity over the almighty dollar.
No, yeah. I love when a patient calls us and says how wonderful our product's doing for them and it's changed their fucking life. You know? That
was even like with our little joke that we pulled the other day about the whole cat thing. I was I didn't comment. I put up my post, but I seen all the comments, but I didn't want to keep it going, so I didn't reply to anything. And then after we told it, the punchline to it, somebody that I'm friends with on Facebook, and I know her up here and her family, but we don't communicate all that often. Well, she video chatted me, which she's never ever done before. And she's like, oh my God. And her dad and mom were just freaking out, thinking that we were getting fucked around again. And they were so angry, saying, you guys have been through enough. How could they do this to you? I'm like, settle down. It was a joke. Oh my God. But she goes, you know, at least you know how many people actually got your back and care about you up here by the amount of comments and that came through. And yeah, that did, you know, that was
surprise
cool.
You know, and those are the nice surprises. Not the dollar.
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the melody. Hey, I'm glad you got your product D. I did your package D. I did just see that. Yeah, we were a little late. We've been a little late on things lately. Our apologies to everybody.
Yeah.
They are coming. They are coming.
Yeah, I just mailed out 5 or 6 today. Yeah, and then our thing, we're just saying with them. This year it's cost us a lot of mail out, so we'll let you people know, because we don't send it just regular post. We got to make sure through our company it goes express. That way we can track it. We have had in over close to 5+ years, 7 years now, something like that. Whatever we've been using Canada Post. We've only had one incident, and the incident, oh man, it rose this thing. Trust me. And it was actually for a cancer patient that they were getting 15 vials of oil sent to them, just over in in Vancouver, and it was a weird feeling when I dropped off the package because it's summertime when they had, new people come in. And for some reason, I felt something went weird because they didn't put it through right away. It was okay. Anyway, sure enough, it happened. Somebody, a new worker or something, tried to steal one of the packages because they knew us back then. So I fortunately have the postmaster is our friend.
Yeah, that's one nice thing about living in a small community for so long.
So we know the head guy,
you.
the postmaster. So I told him what happened, explained to him, and he was all over it. And then all of a sudden, the package 2 days later appeared going to Ottawa because it was deemed a suspicious package.
Oh, and then it got sent to our local RCMP.
And we told them
we never heard anything about it.
We told them, tell them they know who we are. They'll get a hold of us. That's what we told them.
And they never did. I did see Ron's comment. Ron was saying he's a fairly new grower, but he's been following Neil. And once he's able to grow more, he wants to be able to donate it all to the CSP program. And then Robert had said that he's doing the same thing. Yeah,
nice guys.
That's fabulous.
It's good karma.
Paying it forward.
Good karma. I mean, that's what I was saying about it. It's not lasting out only at Mark. I don't want to do that. It's something he has to maybe do. I don't know his circumstances. I'll agree. Whether or not it's the almighty dollar, or maybe Mark's just making $1 and he's surviving. I shouldn't have. I look at it and go, But being the person you are, you have to overcome and think of other ways. And the publicity or being in the spotlight is not the wall that matters. It's getting a phone call or getting a message from a patient that you fucking made their day or helped them, and or how about somebody that lets you know that just watching one of our shows, didn't use that night, was able to only use cannabis instead of doing heroin. And possibly you saved a life right there. We don't know. But that's a good warm feeling inside, better than fucking.
And, reach out. Like, I've noticed that too. Like, the other day, there was somebody who was always watching our shows that I haven't seen for a while, and it was Richard Davis. And he's down in the States. But I sent him a message, and I'm like, hey, buddy, how's it going? Just doing a buddy check. Haven't seen you around for a long time. And, he's actually been going through a really, really bad time.
Yeah.
And just knowing that somebody was thinking of him that never ever actually even met, just
except for this, guys.
It brightened his day, and it was just somebody to talk to and somebody to vent to, and for him. And it was just, I'm like, what did it take? 10, 15 minutes out of my day?
Yeah, Kim, I know. Shipping last year, well, we kind of, put a little numbers together, and we're like, whoa, well, I guess somehow we'll just write that off in the company, and because we didn't make any money, we still don't have really a company, because we're not really a company, we're still doing the fight, we don't know.
See, and the Melody is saying they're new growing, and they'd like to help out too. This is what I was saying, people say, oh, well, how can I help? It's like casting a pebble into this big ocean, and it's only
let the ripple start.
And the ripple will create a tidal wave.
Because we're telling two people, and we're saying that we're here to help, and we're trying to set up a substitution program up here on the coast right now. With everything that's going on with us, we're a little bit slow. We're trying to get this. We know what's going to happen eventually. We're going to get it done. Because every community does
out there. It's just people need to.
And it just, it's out there. We have to go further, and it's going to be us having to put our foot forward to get people to actually start realizing.
Well, what I think it is because when people are so in depth in their addiction, they're not going to go. You actually have to go to them.
Yeah.
Like I realized that when I was talking with Chris, you know, and I think people are a little leery coming into a store. That's why maybe Chris, you know, does it as his vehicle and that because they're, you know.
Well, where they're more
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Whatever. We're gonna figure it out, and you know we got to figure out things that are going on with us because well, we know it's coming up eventually one day. Hopefully, no. But yeah, next court fight that we'll have and all that other bullshit that we got dealt with and trying to, you know, stand up for the patients. Like that's why we're here. And that's why we're doing what the fuck we're doing. Because you know what? It saved my fucking life, and that's the reason why I will never fucking stop.
Ron, you should check into that and ask the local food bank if they'll accept vegetables and that from your gardens, because I know our local food banks can't do that.
Yeah, they got certain rules. Yeah, I know that.
It's weird.
It's because it has to be. It can't be fresh. It's
like you can can them. If you can them, then they can.
Yeah, it's canned. Right, but yeah, the fresh vegetables, bread, certain things they just for some reason, I guess it's maybe tampering. Blah blah. I don't know.
Yeah, unfortunately they can't. But you could always what you could do is what a couple places up here on the coast, they've got these like little stands set up and they got covered doors on it.
Yeah.
And people go and put food in it.
No, I think that's what they did with our plums a couple years ago. Remember when we had all those plums? They just took the bag and basically put it out by the front.
So
and it was like help yourself kind of deal. Be kind, and then basically people just took like half a dozen plums and you know.
Oh, so they will in Ron's community. Said his wife is on the board.
Nice.
Yeah, and same within Summer, Saskatchewan. Yeah, and that was the other issue, Kim, is storage for fresh fruit. It wasn't available as well.
Yeah, we know.
But those little cupboard stands are popping up in a lot of places, and I know there's a different one in Davis Bay. It's for books and that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They do a book one up here. We have a little stand by not far from our store block. It's a little stand that has food and different things and says if you need it, take it. If you don't, leave it. Yep. Plain and simple. Pretty simple. And it's always full. That's the funny thing. The thing is always full. Yeah.
But anyways, folks.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in today for
Hope you guys have a good chat
Tuesday edition of the 710 Daily Sesh Show on IWK.
Yes, our fill-ins. We're just the Sikora fill-ins.
Yeah. We will be back on Sunday, and of course for Saturday night, Shits and Giggles. Sure, Melody, shoot me a message anytime. That's no problem. I was gonna say, I think it was Mary who was commenting about tuning in with some Motown on Saturday night. This past Saturday we did comedy night, so I don't know. Are we going to go back to karaoke?
No, I think we're going back to karaoke.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going back to karaoke.
I think we're going to go back to karaoke.
I think a lot of people like that. And we're going to work on the gong show, or the bong show is what we're going to call it. Don't get gonged on the bong show.
Yeah, don't get bonged on the gong show. Well, guys.
Margie, happy birthday to you.
And who's up tomorrow? Adam.
Yes, Mr. Adam.
New rookie host this year. Just started.
And he's been doing great, though.
Yeah, he's been great.
Singing us some music. And
he will be up tomorrow, and then Cindy's on Thursday.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow is on Friday, and Tracy's Saturday. And then the Silly Sikoras will be back on Sunday.
Hopefully, as long as nothing shitty happens between then. Knock on wood, fingers crossed. Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good, guys. You guys have a great evening, great week. Go out and be doing something nice for somebody. And
peace.
Peace, love. Peace Train 2021.
Peace Train 2021.
Have a great night, guys.